Test. Oh, over here. Let me find myself here. Okay. Today is 1st of August. Yay. Starting a new chapter afresh. 1st of August. Recall parts of a whole. This is got to do with the idea of fraction and decimal. And then we see how fraction and decimal connects with percentage. So this is the part we have the shaded and the unshaded. Shaded part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 out of 100, this is 100 square grid. We need to express in simplest form. Simplest form as well as decimal. So fraction is getting to the simplest form here. Very good. Oh, this very fast. Divide by 20. Divide by 20. So I should get 1/5. So for the decimal, the clue is here. Looking at the denominator, then after the decimal point, you'll see how many places you have. So in this case, you have 2 spaces. 0.20. If the shaded part is 20 out of 100, the unshaded is not too difficult. That's 80 out of 100. Similarly, divide by 20, divide by 20, or just referring to the one above. The whole is 100 out of 100 parts. That's 1 whole. And in this case, the simplest form that is shared here is 1/5 and 4/5. So we can express it in fifths too. That is still 1 whole. 5 divided by 5, 1. So for the unshaded part, same thing. I'm looking at the denominator to help me get to the shortcut of expressing as a decimal. 0.8 or 0.80, the same thing. Okay, moving on to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, this is what Handler will say there's a shortcut to this. Do I really have to count square by square? No. The answer is half. is 50 out of 100. So the decimal point will just be 0.5. 0.50 is also okay. The unshaded part is also 50. Is it difficult? No, still quite okay. The good thing is, it's given in base 100 plus. All the denominators, all the square grids here, 100 squares. Different from the one that I gave you. The one I gave you yesterday, I was trying to show you how we had to convert the denominators to 100. Okay, I hope you have finished this. This is the only thing I want to collect today. Okay, before you head off to Malta class. Is that clear? I want you to be able to show me that you know how to do the conversion. Okay, all right. Moving on, page 66. Okay, page 66. Just to let our friends who are going for the eye check know, circle 66, circle 67, circle 68. That's it. Okay? 66, 67, 68. Those who need to go to the eye check, please log out of the computer. You can place a device on the person beside you. They will help you to keep later on. You pack your things and go for your eye check now. I expect you to go back and check out the video on your own, okay? The recording. Okay. I noticed that some of you have started on page 66 on your own. That is excellent. We have 2 minutes to complete question 2. Question 3. Your friends will keep the device for you, no worries. You pack up your bag, go for your eye check first. Okay? Done? Now, I want to let you know as well, for your friends who have been exploring ALS and started learning, they started self-learning percentage earlier than some of us. They are going to be faster than you in this topic. So if you like to stay feeling confident, it's important that you keep up with your practices at home. You cannot only wait for maths lesson to learn maths. Okay, you need a daily practice. Is it okay? Anything very difficult so far? Quite okay? Right. So this one, I'm going to skip count by 10. Again, it's the same as before. Express the shaded and unshaded part as fractions in the simplest form as well as decimal. This is 100 square. I can check the count. One whole is 100 out of 100. So the shaded 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 out of 100. Decimal 0.6. 0.60 is also fine. Yeah, you can look at the screen. Can see? Okay, moving on. So here, 40 out of 100, or 10 simplest form, 2/5. 0.4. Anybody already finished 66? Good. Then you can move on to 67. Okay, move on. I'm going to write down some clues here. For 10, I remember 2 times 5. For 100, I remember 10 times 10, 2 times 50, 5 times 20, 4 times 25. These are the factors that I memorize and remember and memorize by heart. Okay? So I wrote here and over here the factors of 100. Now, then there's also for 1,000. The factors for 1,000. But I write to 100 first. Okay, so this one times 25 times 25 times 4 times 4 times 20 times 20. Times 5 times 5 times 2 times 2 times 10 times 10. This is how good my times table is. Is yours as good? If you memorize your times table, it will help. Is it difficult? Quite okay? Okay. So I shall have 75. Then 3 times 4, double check to be safe. 92, 80, 35, 62, 90. It's okay? Any difficulty? If you have difficulties, probably largely, number one, your basic infraction not strong. Number two, you cannot remember your times table. Okay, moving on. Shortcut. I see one decimal place. I can follow and make another decimal place. Any difficulty? Okay, moving on to the next one. Finish the rest on your own, please. As you know, this is recall. So this also far, these 2 pages are P4 work. Right, move on. Okay. This one's familiar, right? Yes? Okay, I will leave you to do this page on your own, 67, DIY. You've done it with do it yourself. Okay? Now, with a little help maybe for this one, I have 100 squares. So out of 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 24, 28, 30. 30 times 2, 60. Is it correct? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, should be correct, lah. And okay, that works too. Now, the one here on the bottom, shade the correct number of the squares in the grid. 9% of the whole and 73% of the whole. If unsure, shade with a pencil. For all shading, use a pencil. Clear? Okay, moving on. Am I going too fast for you? Okay, 68. 68, ah? 68? Question 4. This table here. Question 3, do you think you can do yourself? You try, ah? 68. Just a reminder for fraction, see? If possible, simplest form if possible. So I have I'll try to simplify it if it's possible. Oh, no, this is not possible. So I must divide by 2, 9. Divide by 2, 50. Divide by 4. Decimal 0.33, 0.9, 0.84. Easy or difficult? Very easy, very good. Okay. If it's easy for you, can I ask you to complete until page 68? If you finish your page 68, then can you do your ALS on percentage, please? Have you finished the ALS on percentage? Just started is good. Tomorrow, we'll play one more round of the covered exercise again. So we have today's result and tomorrow's result to compare. Okay, are we finished? So far, okay? Anything too difficult for you? Yeah. So 68. Possible? Good for you? Okay. So today, person on the left keeps the device, person on the right keeps the mouse. Okay, then Dylan will help you. Person on the left keeps the device, person on the right keeps the mouse. Person in the middle help everybody to back up. Okay, very good. If you have finished 68, then your homework is just ALS. Okay? Oh yes, I wanted to collect your design. Can can you pass it to either Ayla or Akil? They will collect your designs. Okay, I want to see whether you can do the conversions on your own. Okay.